Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that mini series for my competition prep. Just get this camera on the right spot. This is going to start. Jesus, this is going to start the start of a new series, which will be the reverse diet. So, what happens after the competition is people can make some pretty crucial mistakes and lose all the progress they went through the 12, 14, 16 weeks, whatever their prep was, by a few reasons. So either one, they can just eat whatever they want and completely forget about their diet. They end up putting on more fat than they even started with before the prep because their metabolism has gone down after dieting for so long. Or two, they can just either stop training for a week or two, which I don't believe you need to stop training for that long. I mean, for example, in my case, on the Friday, all I did was a light circuit. The Saturday was the comp day, which I didn't train. Even though all the posing and stuff was really tiring, I still didn't do an actual workout. Sunday, I had completely off. So that's basically, to me, 3 days off already. So Monday, I was straight back in the gym. The reason why this is crucial is because after a comp, your body will have almost like a rebound effect to where you'll gain strength and muscle incredibly quickly, probably quicker than any other time in your training cycle. So yeah, basically what I'll be doing now is what's called the reverse diet. It won't be as strict of a reverse diet as normal. If you watch, I don't know if any of you guys know Eric Helms. His latest video on the recovery diet is really good. My diet will be somewhere in between the traditional reverse diet and his new recovery diet. Yeah, so basically what it means is I'll be slowly increasing my calories out of the comp instead of just going and splurging and eating whatever I want. So Saturday and Sunday, like the day of the comp and the day after, I basically did eat whatever I wanted just because I needed those two non-counting days just psychologically. Yeah, mainly the mental aspect. Then Monday, I got straight back onto my calories, increased them slightly just because I do want to start gaining some muscle back and getting my hormones back to normal. So I increased them from 2200 to 2500. The macro split is still the same, 15% fat, 35% protein, and 50% carbs. This will slowly increase as the week goes on. I'm actually going to increase it to 2600 today just because my weight hasn't gone up that much. I only weighed in at 83.2 today, so that's basically, yeah, I've barely even put on a kilo above what I was last Friday. So yeah, I'll take you guys through the day, what I'm going to be eating, how my training is, etc. So I hope you guys enjoy. Just getting ready for my workout. I'm just sipping on 2 scoops of amino energy, just because I had that monster. I don't want to have too much caffeine before I train. My pre-workout carbs today are actually going to be a gooey caramel Kit Kat. I'm going to eat the whole thing, which comes to about 15 grams of fat, 33 carb, and a couple of grams of protein, and also 1 packet of these gummy bursts. I can just afford to have more fats now that I'm slowly getting back into a calorie surplus. Also, because my weight hasn't moved much, I'm actually going to try and eat slightly more today. The plan for today is I've got a back day. I am going to start deadlifting again. That's why you'll see me wearing the Converses. Yeah, because I want to start progressing in the deadlift, squat, and bench, because I do plan on doing a powerlifting meet next, sometime next year probably. So yeah, we'll start off with deadlifts just at a really low RPE, probably around a 7, just because of my hamstring. I just got to make sure I take it easy. Then I'll move on to some weighted chin-ups, probably low reps. I want to start getting my strength up as quickly as possible. So yeah, we'll probably do quite a few sets of that. Then I'll move on to probably either a pen lay row or a one-arm dumbbell row, depending on how I'm feeling. Then probably just a superset of pullovers with either face pulls or rear delt flies. I'll see how I go. I won't be training biceps today because I trained them 2 days ago with chest when I went to the gym with a mate. And I'll probably add in some abs at the end, probably some front levers, maybe some around the worlds. But yeah, you guys will see. So I'll see you guys in the gym. So just drinking my normal 2 scoops of protein and my 5 grams of creatine post-workout. I'll just show you guys through the rep scheme I used today. So started off with deadlifts, as you would have seen. Focus, come on. Worked up to 3 sets of 3 with 140. Then moved on to weighted pull-ups, did 3 sets of 4 with 30 kilos. Just put that down. Then I did an AMRAP set of 20 with body weight. Then moved on to dumbbell rows, 3 sets of 8 with 40 kilos. Face pulls, supersetted with rope pullovers, supersetted with front levers. So these two did 3 sets of 10 with 20 kilos and then 3 sets of 6 on the front levers. So as you can see, my strength's coming back pretty quickly, which is good. Rebounding nicely after the comp. Just going to go get some lunch now with a friend in the city. I'll try and show you guys the meal, and then I'll run over my estimated calories for the meal after that.
That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I murder a rhyme, 1 word at a time.
Thanks.
wanted to do was just say hello. Do you happen to have anything on you that make my mood mellow?
So as you would have seen, for lunch I had that beef pho and 3 prawn rice paper rolls. For the calories for those, for the pho I put in 14 grams of fat, 70 carb, 28 protein, and for the rice paper rolls, 6 fat, 30 carb, 20 protein. I also ate a Combat Crunch bar and a PB2 and jam sandwich, the same as I had in one of the previous videos. And for dinner, what I've got planned is 2 chicken fajitas. I use the Chobani Greek yogurt instead of sour cream just to bump up the protein a bit and just to reduce the fat. I don't use cheese either. It's just basically the chicken salsa, lettuce, tomato, and the yogurt. And I use reduced fat tortillas as well, just to reduce the fat a little bit more. Then what I've got planned is 1.5 scoops of birthday cake protein and a Skinny Cow ice cream cookie, which I'll show you after the dinner as well. So that brings my totals for the day to 230 protein, 320 carb, and 58 fat. So slightly over on the fat, which isn't too much of a big deal. End up at about 2,800 calories, so I'm slightly above what I originally planned, but I'm not too fussed considering my weight hasn't moved too much since the comp. I can probably afford to put on a little bit more weight. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the dinner and the next meal after that.
It was payback, but it comes after he publicly demanded she step aside over accusations of failing to declare gifts and travel.
So had a bit of change of plans. It's kind of what happens, I guess, sometimes with flexible dieting. Instead of the Skinny Cow ice cream and the protein, I ended up having 2 packets of these spicy chicken fries, or fiery chicken fries from Hungry Jack's, with some sweet and sour sauce. Just had a little bit of a craving, so gave in. That came to 36 grams of fat, 34 carb, and 30 protein for the chicken fries, plus an extra 22 grams of carbs for the sauce. So my adjusted macros will be 220 protein, 350 carb, and 92 fat. So a bit over on the fat. It'll be interesting to see what my weight does tomorrow. I'm guessing I'll probably go up to just under 84, which I'll still be happy with. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.